Well, everyone, we have a little bit more concurrent news on when iOS 16 is officially going to be coming out. Now, this is going to be pretty much the biggest or one of the bigger updates Apple is going to be pushing out this year, and I cannot wait for it. I'm completely here for it. But the problem is, we really haven't seen too much news about iOS 16, which is totally okay. It usually happens every year. Last year, we got a lot of things about iOS 15 that didn't really end up becoming true. But the thing is, we now have an official date of when we could start seeing the official beta of the specific version of software. So the WWDC invites came out yesterday or the day before, and it looks like iOS 16, the beta should be coming out around June 6th. So this is when we could be seeing iOS 16, iPadOS 16, watchOS versions, macOS versions, and tvOS versions as well. And that's actually really awesome. Seeing those types of softwares being released so soon is actually really cool. We're only like a couple of months away. Now, the device list, as I mentioned before, obviously none of these things have been confirmed, but it does look like we could be seeing iOS 16 being, supported for the iPhone 7s and above. So if you own an iPhone 6s or lower, then you probably won't get this version of software, which again is totally okay. Those iPhones are a little bit older now, but if everything goes to what I think is probably going to happen, we could be seeing iOS 15 still being supported for the next year or two. So your iPhone 6s or 6s Plus or even iPhone SE first generation can still get software support, hopefully. Again, not a guarantee, but it is one of those things that we've been seeing. Now, all of the features that we haven't gotten any features list or anything like that from iOS, or we've pretty much gotten all the iPhone leaks, but we haven't gotten iOS leaks, which is totally okay. In my opinion, I think we are probably going to start seeing some visual changes. We did get widgets with iOS 14, and that was actually a pretty big update in my opinion. And now that Apple is going to be removing some of these older iPhones, I can only imagine that they're going to go ahead and utilize some more power. And because they don't have these older iPhones kind of lingering around where developers have to kind of support them and kind of limit features here and there so these 6s can still run them, now that we have something like the Apple A10 Fusion chip as the base model, I think it's going to make a lot more sense, for people, especially for those developers, to start utilizing a lot more power within these devices. And I do think if those interactive widgets come, that's going to be cool. If some extra UI elements come through, that's going to be awesome. But I do think this is going to be one of those updates where Apple is probably going to go ahead and change up some visual things like crazy. We look at Android and they are killing it right now in the software game. They're increasing, Samsung's increasing software longevity. They're adding in tons of features with like every single point X update, which is crazy. And here's Apple, who's still kind of slugging along, they're still kind of sticking to their guns, doing the same thing over and over again. And since iOS 14, 14 was 2 years ago already, and we haven't really gotten, 15 was the smallest update we've ever seen in my life. So I hope Apple's, sticking to their guns, and I hope they're doing something crazy with this specific version of software. So that's pretty much a little bit of the release date and features, and even the device list that could be coming out for iOS 16. If you have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.